In this video, I'll guide you through how to change chat text size in Cursor.Ai. If you've ever found the text in your chats a bit too small or a little too large, adjusting the font size can make a big difference in comfort and readability. We'll walk through the process step by step so you can customize things exactly the way you like. First, go ahead and open Cursor on your computer. Make sure the app is fully launched and you can see the main interface. You don't need to have a specific project or file open for this. We're going to be working entirely inside the settings menu, which is available from anywhere in the app. Once Cursor is open, you'll use a simple keyboard shortcut to get into the settings. On your keyboard, press Control and the comma key together. That's Control plus comma. This opens the settings panel. If you prefer using the mouse, you can also find settings through the app menu, but the shortcut is usually much faster and works the same way on any screen within Cursor. When the settings window appears, you'll see a lot of different options and categories. Instead of scrolling through everything, it's much easier to use the search bar at the top of the settings panel. Click into that search bar so your cursor is blinking inside it, and then type the words font size. You don't need to type it in all caps or worry about exact capitalization. Just the phrase font size is enough for Cursor to filter the settings for you. As soon as you type that, Cursor will narrow down the list and show you only the options related to fonts and sizing. Here is where you'll see a setting labeled Chat Font Size. This is the key option that controls how big or small the text appears in your chat area. Click on the Chat Font Size control. Depending on your version of Cursor, this might be a drop-down menu, a slider, or a number field where you can type in a specific value. Increasing the value will make your chat text larger and easier to read, especially if you're on a high-resolution display or you sit a bit farther from your screen. Decreasing the value will make the text smaller, which can help if you want to fit more messages on the screen at once. If you also want to adjust how the rest of the interface looks, you can take a moment to look for UI font size or editor font size in the same area. UI, or user interface font size, will change text such as menus and labels, while editor font size will affect the code or text editor area. These are optional, but it can be helpful to keep them in a similar range so the whole app feels consistent and comfortable to use. As you make adjustments, keep in mind that you can always come back and tweak these settings again later. It might take a little trial and error to find the size that feels best for your eyes and your screen. Once you're happy with your chat font size, you don't need to hunt for a save button. Cursor applies these changes automatically. All you have to do is close the settings window. You can do this by clicking the close button on the settings panel or simply pressing the escape key on your keyboard. After closing settings, look at your chat area. You should immediately see the updated text size in effect. If it still doesn't feel quite right, just reopen settings with Control plus comma, search for font size again and fine tune it until it's perfect for you. That's all there is to it. You've now adjusted the chat text size in Cursor.AI and can enjoy a more comfortable, personalized workspace.